What's up, South by Southwest? My name is Matt Leech, and I'm a lecturer at James Madison University here in beautiful Harrisonburg, Virginia. I teach creative advertising, visual communication, and user experience in the School of Media, Arts, and Design. But before I started teaching, I spent 16 years working in design studios, on university library teams, for area nonprofits, and creative agencies in Virginia and beyond. I use that experience now and the connections I've made along the way to design project-based courses that connect my students with real-world clients to deliver projects that benefit everyone involved. These clients need design and marketing services, but they can't always afford them. Think area nonprofits, local organizations, community groups in your town. All these places need help with messaging, with branding, with design, and I think students can meet this need in the correct scenario. These collaborations can be really, really powerful, but they don't always go the way we imagine. When I first started this work, I noticed the trend that students would create this work, get a grade, and move on to the next project before they could even see this work implemented. But our community partners, they were left with sometimes abstract or obtuse, untested deliverables, maybe files that didn't fit their needs, their timeline, and most importantly, their capacity, which is why they were meeting with us in the first place. The work often went unused, collecting dust on some hard drive somewhere. The students never saw their impact and therefore devalued the importance of partnering with these organizations that need our help. And as a result, overall, the relationships tended to fade between the university and its neighboring community. So I started asking questions. I followed up with our partners. I adjusted the way I framed and the way I scoped our projects. And over time, I found tools and strategies that help make this work actually work, both for our students and for the people they're designing for. And that's what this panel is all about. Our session's called Unpaid, Unused, and Unfinished, the problem with free student work. And we're going to get into it on why so many campus community collaborations do fall short on how we can do better for our students and for our communities. We're going to be bringing together faculty, students, nonprofit leaders, all who've lived through the messy middle of this kind of work. We're going to hear their success stories. We're going to hear about some embarrassing flops, and we're going to hear about the fixes we've made along the way to optimize these types of projects for success. We'll cover how to scope student projects that serve real community needs and not just our course rubrics. We're going to talk about how to co-design with and not just for our community partners, and we'll talk about how to build lasting collaborations that go beyond a grade. You're going to leave with a bunch of takeaways, but primarily you're going to learn the tools to shift your course structure. You're going to learn frameworks for sustainable partnerships. You're going to learn strategies to make sure student works earn an A in the classroom, but also from your community. If you're enthusiastic about making student work more meaningful and about making your university a better neighbor, this session's for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in Austin this March.